Hi, my name is Draal. This is my review of Season 1, Episode 6 of Trollhunters Tales of Arcadia, titled Win, Lose, or Draw. It's finally 5 o'clock. This whole episode, Jim is basically thinking he's gonna die, so he's like having a nice dinner for his mom. He's, writing a letter to Claire, writing a letter to Toby. And then, the amulet kind of glows and flips pages to the book. And bada bing, bada boom, he starts reading about weaknesses. Also in this episode, it piggybacks off of the last one. Mama Lake is still mad about this break-in, of course. And Blinky finally explains what Trollhunters are. He's also skeptical about the Killahead Bridge, more due to fear, I guess. Anyway, the fight happens, and Jim finds out that Draal's weakness is his blind spot with his back, and he uses that to defeat him, knocking him over the edge but not killing him, instead grabbing his hand, telling him not to make it weird, saving his life, but also shaming him from Troll Market. He tries to make a rousing speech telling the people that, it's time to be different, it's time to stand together, the changelings, the Killahead Bridge, Dunmar, and all that, but Blinky shuts that shit down, and Jim's like, they have a right to know, and Blinky's like, you have a right to listen, giving him the wisdom that the trolls aren't gonna really take to this well. He goes home and he finds Nomura's there, the lady from the museum. He apologizes on his mother's orders, but then threatens Nomura, because he knows why Nomura is here. It's to kill him or his mother. And he was right, because his mother passes out, and he and Nomura fight all around the house until Draal comes in clutch with the safe, beating her back and sending her packing. He then basically tells Jim that he won't always have the time to, he offers to protect Jim, handing him his amulet back, telling him to not make it weird, calling back to, earlier when he saved Draal. He then moves on in the house and he starts telling Jim that he's not going to have the advance to prepare to study his enemy's weakness. So Draal's going to be there to protect him and make sure he's worthy of being the troll hunter. The loss humbled Draal, and really, I think some people might see Draal's turnaround pretty drastic, but I think the loss to a human was really humbling, and being banished causes this turnaround pretty quickly. And also, we don't have the time for all these episodes to have Draal come around, so, just have it right now. And that's how the episode ends. Overall, I really enjoyed this, because this is the start of Jim and Draal's friendship, Draal being part of Team Trollhunter. And, I'm going to give this episode a 7 out of 10. Thanks for watching the video. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video.